Hi everyone, welcome back to another Vlogtober video. Today is Saturday. We are getting all the jobs done. I've just stood on a poo. Bear with me. The poo strikes again. I bet you thought I was picking that up with my hands, didn't you? It's the fake poo. Having boys, they put it in random places and then I just like come across them and be like, why is there a poo here? Anyway, that's a bit of an odd start to a Vlogtober video. Anyway, today we are doing all the DIY, etc. So we've just moved the sofa. Maisie's there, she's chilling. We're going to be doing all the DIY. Well, Mark's concentrating on this room. I'm concentrating on this room. So I am going to paint the banister black, I think. Actually, I'm not 100% sure. I think black. I really need to make a decision like pretty soon because we're going to go out and buy the paint. So I'm thinking of doing black banister and white everything else. Right, the shop came. It's huge. I've just like dumped it everywhere. Yeah, so we're going to put this away. I was going to do a haul. I could do a small haul for you. Just in general. Anyway, yeah, I'll put you in the cupboard and I'll do a little haul. Right, I've put you in the cupboard. Right, I'm just going to show you bits and pieces of what we've got for dinner this week. This is absolutely massive. It's a substitution. So I bought the medium size beef roasting joint and they've given us a large but kept the same price. I think I might have to chop this in half because there's no way we're going to eat all that, but it looks divine. So yeah, we're going to have a beef dinner tomorrow. There we are, Mr. Beef. We've got 2 lots of chicken, one for...
Who's my fire?
No, it's massive. One for pasta, so we're having a chorizo and chicken with pesto and broccoli. So that's for that. And the bigger chicken is for shredded barbecue chicken that we're going to have. I'm going to make a focaccia to have with it and some Stilton.
Lovely.
Lovely. Got some variety of vegetables for the beef dinner, and I'm going to make a soup as well, so needed some vegetables for that. Yorkshire puddings. Yeah, okay. Careful not to squish any of the fruits in the fridge.
Yeah.
Got some potatoes, obviously for roast potatoes. I also got a tender diced beef shin. Cooks in 8 to 10 hours. I think that's different from what I usually buy. I usually get the one that takes like 3 hours to cook, but obviously I'm gonna slow roast this and make a beef in Guinness. So I've got a variety of drinks to put with these beefs. Like I'm gonna do my roast beef in red wine. I'm gonna do my beef in Guinness in obviously Guinness. So I've got them. And I'm also making a soup this week. This is a really odd haul. I'm just throwing things at you. Butternut squash, got some diced onions to put in it. I've still got some leeks. I might throw one in the soup. And I've got tons of carrots as well. And parsnips. So I'm going to make a soup. I think I'm going to make a curried soup. Butternut squash soup, basically, and parsnip. And the rest of it is just normal stuff, like we've got ham for lunches, got some pepperoni for tonight's tea because we're making homemade pizzas tonight. Got southern fried chicken for Oscar and Oliver because they don't eat beef in Guinness, so they're going to have chicken. Got some lovely pasta salads for tonight to have with our homemade pizzas. I've got barbecue chicken pasta salad and a tomato and basil pasta salad. We can have that with our pizzas. Just variety of things, you know, like normal stuff, kitchen roll, toilet roll, coffee, always needed, and just random things like broccoli and stuff. I think that's it, that's any interest to you. So that's what we're having this week for meals. So I'll see you in a bit anyway. I'm going to get all this away. Hi everyone, it is much later now. We're still getting on with some DIY jobs, but things are taking longer than expected. Yeah, so I am doing my pizza dough now. The kettle's on to warm up some water. Got my bread flour, my yeast, and I'm trying to work out how to make the recipe smaller. So I think I might halve the normal one that I do, because it's only me and Mark that's going to eat the pizza. So yeah, I am doing some bread dough again. That's all my channel consists of now, is making bread, it seems. I had to come on to show you this. Chat GPT. I asked it. I've bought some paint, you see, for the front room, and I was thinking of having some of the walls pink, right? So I've gone for like a rose colour at Dunelm. I'll show you the picture from there. So I asked Chat GPT to paint me the room as I was sitting. I just took a picture of the room and I was like, can you put this in rose pink, right? Just to give me an idea of how it would look. And I'll put a picture on the screen what they sent, but the picture's fine. It's just when you zoom into Mark, I honestly, I nearly wet myself laughing. It's so funny. But the original ones that I asked for back in May, that's what they did for me. Which were nice, and that's sort of where I've got my ideas from. I don't know if you can see that. I might put them on screen so you can actually see. But this one is hilarious. It's Mark just sat there. He was just in the picture that I took, and what they've sent back is hilarious. I could not stop laughing. Anyway, I'm gonna start this bread, so I'll see you in a minute. So in this bowl I mixed water, warm water, a bit of sugar, I think I did half a teaspoon or just under, and 4 grams of yeast. And can you see it's been about 5 minutes? You can see it bubbling. So I'm going to start putting my flour in now. I'm going to do about 300 grams of flour, a half teaspoon of salt, and a tablespoon of oil, and mix it all together and then knead it for a bit, and then yeah, leave it to rise for about an hour, and then yeah, it should be ready. There you go. See all the bubbles. Right, so that's my dough done. I am going to continue and do the tomato sauce. If you were wondering why every time I cook I put it on like silence mode, I mute it and put music over the top, it's because I like to listen to music myself while I'm cooking. And yeah, I wouldn't like to cook if it was silent. I like to listen to music, and I blast it out in the kitchen and I do my thing. So whenever I'm recording, I can't leave that music on. Because currently we're listening to Meatloaf, and I'd get copyrighted. Which is not too much of a big deal, except it's loud and it's in your face. So I'm going to do the tomato sauce now. So I need to find my bits and bobs. Right, so it's been about an hour and the bread dough has risen about double. We have Bonnie Tyler now. Told you, we blast the songs out. I've turned it down so I can speak to you. I love this song though. I might have to rewind it. It's risen, so I'm going to get it out, separate it into 2 pizzas, and roll it out. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is an even better song. Turning this one up. I'm being attacked by a dog. She's so excited that I'm sat here. Hang on, I'm pausing. We're listening now to Vienna. Pause it for you so you can actually hear me. I've come to sit down here. We've had our pizza. It was so nice. Really, really nice. One of the best pizzas I've ever eaten. Yeah. Mark said it was really good. Hey, Maisie. Maisie's come to sit with me. I'm sat in here because 1, I'm listening to music. 2, I'm trying to wait until it goes dark so I can put the projector on and watch, I think, Frankenstein we're going to watch tonight. And it's far too bright in there to watch it at the minute. And the front room is an absolute tip. I'll show you when I go in there later. When we do DIY, I like one room that's not affected by it. And currently it's a kitchen. Which last year it was the kitchen that was an absolute shit tip, if you can remember. Yeah, it was a mess last year. But yeah, the front room is DIY central. So I am sneaking off in here and sitting over here where it's nice and chill, listening to music, drinking a nice glass of rosé and soda water. That's what I was trying to say. Soda water. And chilling out with Maisie. Mark has gone to Sainsbury's because he wants some desserts. So he's gone for cheesecake for himself, and I told him to get me tiramisu. I don't think this camera's picking it up, but the sky is actually quite pink. I don't know if zooming in might help, or zooming out, to be fair. It's actually really, really pink. It's not coming up on the camera. What's the saying? Red sky at night, fisherman's delight, is it? Red sky in the morning. What is it, farmers? One's farmer and one's fisherman, I think. I'm not sure. I think they're both delighted or not delighted, whether it will rain the next day. I think red sky at night is a good sign, because it's delight, isn't it? At night, delight. And red sky in the morning is a warning that it's going to be a bad day. But I can see pink. It's not like fully red. I wonder what it's like in the front. Let me go see. Wow. Look at that sky. It's going to be a nice day tomorrow. Also, the saying states. Anyway, what an absolutely beautiful sunset. As usual, this time of year is the best for sunsets. Also, winter's really good. Anyway, as you can see, it's going darker. As you can see, we have painted So it's a bit of a mess in here. There's things like, and we've had to move the sofa and stuff. So it's a bit of a mess. But we are going to put the projector on and watch Frankenstein, I think, in here. So, you know, it's a bit of a mess, but it's fine. We can deal with it. We've dealt with worse, haven't we? It's just a bit of painting, decorating stuff rather than DIY stuff in here. So we're going to watch a film. As you can see, I'm bright red. It's the sunset that's making me red. It's so lovely. I'm just going to stand here and wait for it to set and then watch Frankenstein.